with the QP education workers and so many parents who are here showing solidarity with these workers. I gotta tell you, yesterday this government passed some shameful legislation, Bill 28, which before these workers that even were in a strike position took away their right to bargain and strike and imposed a contract that's below living wage. So we in the NDP, we were here all day yesterday and all week fighting that bill. It passed. What was the worst part of it, for me in some ways, I mean, obviously it's historic, it's unprecedented, but was that watching the conservative ministers and MPPs, give each other fist bumps, applaud each other, laugh, celebrate. I just thought, wow, you know what? There's no question here what you're trying to do. It's not about keeping kids in school, I guarantee you, because what they did is they just caused a massive disruption in this province of our school system. And it's on those guys. It's on Doug Ford and his government. And we could have prevented that. We would have, boy, I tell you. We fought it every step of the way. But you know what? He's forced everybody out now. The lowest paid education workers in our system. Anyways, I want to show you what's going on here because it's pretty wild. So I'm going to turn around so you can see. You can see there's people all the way down University. They're marching all along the front of Queen's Park here. And they're all around the building. And I gotta tell you, obviously the security folks here have their job to do today. I know they've been told what they have to do by Ford and everybody. But many of them, I've talked to them, their partners, their wives, their sisters, their brothers are education workers too. And they've had it too. Anyways, I just want to tell you, this is an extraordinary sign for the first day of solidarity among working people, parents. I'm sure we'll see students here. I just wish we didn't have to be here today. I just wish we didn't have to be out here for this reason. Anyways, you see, it makes me brings tears to my eyes. Brings tears to my eyes. These workers are the people who are in our schools every day. They're the people that we as parents rely on, right? Like, I don't know if they get that. They're the people in the office, the custodians, the educational assistants who help our kids with special needs, some of them with the most complex needs, who help our teachers. They're the early childhood education workers, right? Who work with our kindergartners, our littlest people. Like, this is an outrage what's happening here. That they would stomp on those rights. But let's be really clear too, what they're trying to avoid doing is paying them a living wage. A living wage. $39,000 and less. That's what education workers they're out here on strike. That's what they are paid on average. And I want you to know too that this government in their legislation is going to fine those education workers $4,000 a day. Those are workers who are already going to food banks. They're already going to food banks to feed their families. And I can tell you, I have talked to so many parents over the last few weeks. This government says that they're here to stand up for parents. The parents are telling me they want the person who's helping their kid every day not to have to work a second job and then still go to a food bank to feed their families. We're going to lose these people. Why would they continue to work this way? They only work this way because they love it. Right? They only do this because they love it. And they love our kids. And these guys, Doug Ford, Stephen Lecce, Monty McNaughton, the Minister of Labour, should be so deeply ashamed of himself today. Anyways, we're going to keep fighting. But I wanted to share an early view for you of how this is shaping up today. If you have any time to come to Queen's Park, if you're in the GTA, or go to one of the local pickets that are happening. You go to the QP website, they have a list of them. And there's pickets happening at a lot of MPP offices all across the province. So go out, show your support, yeah. And thank you all for everything that you're doing as well. But I wish I could show you. I wish I could give you a sense of the size of this. I'm gonna log off now, but I'll be back later.